How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of the Pokemon X Wedlocke. Yeah, last time we ended up losing 2 Pokemon from 2 different pairs. Yeah, so that means we've got Sage paired with Cardamom now. Now, I didn't actually acknowledge this in the last episode, but that's actually a really good pair. Like, my goodness, I obviously wasn't thinking of them as a pair leading up to this moment, but they are. Since Cardamom is pretty much weak to, what, fire and flying, I think? And ice, well, guess what? Sage is resistant to 2 of those types. Also, Sage is weak to fighting, which Cardamom resists. Sage is weak to fairy, which Cardamom resists. And yeah, I mean, that's just really ideal. So, oh, lightning too, lightning and grass. So like, they cover each other's weaknesses very well. I definitely did not acknowledge that in the last episode. I think I was just so stunned over what happened. But that does mean I need to go get a new pair and train them up as well. That is going to be kind of boring. But you know what? You've given some great suggestions, some great thoughts. And I think I'm gonna go with another really good kind of synergy pair, I guess, because, okay, I'm gonna go with Hemlock and Belladonna, or Belladonna. You know what? I've heard it both ways, so I don't know. I'll just say it as I say it. But yeah, okay, reasoning behind this. Hemlock's only real weakness is what? Psychic and Dark? Well, once Belladonna is evolved, she'll be a dark poison type, so she's only weak to ground. And guess who's immune to ground? But she's also completely immune to psychic when she's a dark type. So, I don't know, it just seems like a really good combination. I mean, there's a lot of decent potential here, but I think in the long run, this will probably be a good pairing. Yeah, now obviously I already have a poison type, and now I have quite a few more poison types, but it's not that bad of a thing. I'm really picking these 2 because of their other type rather than poison, and remember, being a Wedlocke, I can't really switch between these 2, let's say, in battle, so it's not a bad thing having multiple of the same type. Not as in a normal Nuzlocke, that is, because that's obviously a little redundant then, but since you can only fight with 2 at a time. Okay, now, I'm gonna get some more Moo Moo Milk just in case. Can't use it in battle or anything, but good for just kind of healing when you're on the go. So, there are some great moves I can learn. Once I get Belladonna up to a Drapion, I think I can learn the Elemental Fangs, but also a few other things. Of course, I should probably focus on evolving her first. But there's someone I should evolve even before that. Yeah, that's right. You know what, Hemlock? I know I just got you. I haven't even used you in a battle. Typically, I like to wait on trait evolutions for a little bit, but since Ghastly would have evolved into Haunter at level 25, you're basically 13 levels into being a Haunter. I don't see an issue with trading you right now to get you evolved. Oh, nice. You even come with Shadow Ball pre-equipped. That's great. So, I'm going to allow this. I do allow trait evolutions as long as I meet the prerequisites. In this case, there's no real prerequisite, but one thing I need to do, I'm just going to put an Everstone on Hemlock. I'm going to remove this once I trade it over to my other version, but that way I will be able to record its evolution. Because otherwise, it would evolve on my other game, and that wouldn't be good. Now, I know this is broken for, I think, Kadabra, or at least it was in previous games, but I think it does work properly now, so we shouldn't have an issue. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get this trade figured out, and yeah, that is sort of breaking my whole PSS rule. In fact, that's why you see it says disabled here. I'm going to just restart it to allow it. Just for this once, and then I'll disable it again, don't worry. But yeah, let's get this traded, and then I'm gonna get to training. Alright, here we go. I just traded over an Eevee from another game of mine. I did equip an Everstone on both Pokemon when I traded them over to the other version, and then I removed them both at this point. So yeah, now Hemlock should evolve. Also, the Everstone isn't consumable, so it's not like it really mattered, and I did have 2 of them anyway. So that was fine. All right, here we go. Hemlock is evolving. Oh yeah, look at that grin! Congratulations, your Hemlock evolved into Gengar. Okay, that's set. Let me go ahead and disable this again. Okay, disable there. All set. So let's go back to this generic screen. And let's take a look at Hemlock the Gengar now. Oh yeah. Oh, so cool. So much special attack. That's great. Okay, so I gotta train him up about 6 levels or so, and I gotta train Belladonna up a lot, but that should be fine. She also has Sniper, which could be interesting once I get Night Slash. But yeah, I gotta train. This is gonna take a while. I mean, it could be worse, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna get to that, and I will see ya when I'm done. Oh yeah, it's time for Belladonna to evolve! Let's get ready to rumba! Actually, no, this isn't rumba, it's Belladonna. Yeah, not the first Drapion I've ever used. Alright, so I'm all done training. That definitely took a while, but I did a bunch of other stuff as well, like, I don't know, I took some heart scales from Love Disc early on, because I figured I could use some of those. But on top of that, there was something that I needed to do. I was thinking a lot about Belladonna here, and she has Sniper and Night Slash. Night Slash has an increased chance of getting a critical hit. Sniper raises the power of critical hits by 50%. So all of her critical hits will do 2.25 times as much damage. Now, that increased critical hit rate is, I think, 1 in 8 with a +1 critical hit chance, but if I take 15 pictures, yeah, that's right, if I go to a Photoshop, take a photo spot, not a Photoshop, and if I've taken my picture 15 times, that guy in Cafe Shutterbug will give me the Scope Lens, which increases my critical hit rate by 1 stage. Now, in Pokemon X and Y, and of course in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the critical hit rate, once it reaches +2, it jumps from 1 in 8 to 1 in 2. So there's a 50% chance that Belladonna will get a critical hit right now. And that is amazing because that'll increase the damage that she does by a lot. So I figured that would definitely be worth my while. I also changed my clothes. I was thinking about it. You know what? It's gonna be pretty cold going into that darn Frost Cavern. She just was not dressed for the occasion, so I bought this kind of nice looking one. I really wish these red pants were just a tone more, I guess dark, I guess? That's probably what I'm looking for. But yeah, oh well, you know what? It's not perfect, but it was the warmest I could kind of figure out for her. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it as far as interesting things go. So I'm gonna make my way back to the Frost Cavern. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, I return to the Frost Cavern. Oh my goodness, I am so nervous now. Like, seriously, after the last episode, it was just really clear that this is a very scary place. Yeah, very scary indeed. I'm gonna have to make my way through here. And, oh man, I have to fight more of the Trainers of Death. I know that there's someone up ahead that uses a, oh, what is it? I think a Mean Shao with high jump kick, and it's gotta be a Sock, because it seems like everything comes in pairs here. But yeah, that stupid double battle over there, oh man. So I think that she's right up ahead. She's notorious for also being another trainer of death. Now, I don't really have a lot of options here. I think Allspice is gonna be my best bet. I do kind of worry though if Sock has payback. I was thinking about that, and that could be disastrous, but at the same time, there's nothing I could really do. I don't think either of these two would have enough oomph to take out both of those Pokemon. So I mean, really, it's just gonna be, can Allspice survive? I think we'll find out. Okay, but yeah, I know that going into this, it's gonna be a tough fight. I guess I could avoid her, but again, I have to fight the Trainers of Death. So, here we go. Yahoo! I finally met eyes with someone else in this freezing cave. Kinsey. Oh man. Oh, she leads with her Sock. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh man, I figured that she'd lead with her other thing, or I think she has, oh, what is it? That Mean Chow. Shoot! Oh man, if this thing does have payback, well, if it does, there's honestly nothing I can do. I'm gonna just Psychic and hope for the best here. Well, yeah, it's got Sturdy. Great. And, oh! Oh my goodness, I can't believe it! What? Okay. So I put the King's Rock on Allspice just on that off chance that maybe, just maybe that flinch would occur and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Wow. Wow. Wow, I can't believe it. Allspice, you are like blessed or something. Oh man. I can't believe that! It actually worked! Okay, well, that was a miracle. That was totally hacks, totally luck, but gosh darn it, you know what? It's about time I had some good luck for a change. Oh, and a critical hit just to show off, huh? Wow, way to go, Allspice. Man, that was, I'm just at a loss for words. I honestly thought that that was just gonna be one of those fights that I'm just not gonna make it through with, you know, all my Pokemon. And there's no way around it, really. Well, found a way around it. So good. Oh, man. Okay, let me grab the item over here. Wow, I was really worried about that. I think there's one more trainer that's kind of tough, but I think that might be the worst of it. Oh, here's where I could evolve to get a, what is it, Glaceon, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I think Espeon was the choice. Oh man, well I mean, obviously Espeon was the choice, but it was the right choice. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. I was trying to figure out what that was down there. I guess it's a rock, but it looked like, wow, is a Pokemon just kind of tanking underwater or something? Whoops. Okay, now we gotta deal with the sliding puzzle, because these are so much fun. Oh, I hate these. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I think we can slide over here. Oh, but I want to get that item, so let's grab that. Max Repel. Keeps Max away. Okay, wheel. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought I'd have to go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, man! There's a guy up there. Yeah, let's use a repel. Just a super repel, though. Although, she will heal me up. So I guess that's fine. So, he looks like a hiker. I'm gonna guess he's gonna be using some kind of rock Pokemon. Now, remember, he has some really hilarious dialogue, though. So let's talk to him. Oh, no! I can't feel my toes! I mean, seriously, that's just the best line. Oh no, I can't feel my toes! My toes! I can't feel them! So we gotta get this thing out of the picture. Let's actually... Let's do toxic. I know I could go for Giga Drain. There's a reason I'm not. It probably has sturdy. Bulldoze. Okay. No problem. See, now if it did have sturdy, it has some damage on it, so I can just heal up like it is nothing. Seriously? Well, gee. Honestly, what? How did that thing outspeed me now? Oh, that's right, because of Bulldoze. Yeah, Cardamom is not exactly fast besides that. Well, I'm gonna switch out for Sage. I guess I could always just Giga Drain, but you know what? Now that I have that speed decrease, really can't afford that. So, let's instead just have Sage take this thing out with Surf. And yeah, it has Sturdy. Great. And okay, it's going for Bulldoze, but thankfully Sage is a lot faster on really a critical hit, really. Was that really necessary? I'm not gonna be able to feel my toes after all this bulldozing. Man. Okay, well there we go. We got that. Oh, Carbink. Carbink. I mean, I guess Cardamom will still be able to heal up. I'm gonna go ahead and protect first, though, just to kind of get a little bit of health back with the Black Sludge. Let's see what this thing's gonna do. I do have Synthesis, so I can always heal basically for an eternity. Skill Swap. I don't really think you want to do that, but okay. Let's not Guard Split. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, you probably got the better end of the deal here, but oh well, at least I get a little bit of health back. Let's go ahead and protect once more. Ancient Power, I think not. And finally, let's hit it with a Giga Drain. Oh, darn it. It's faster. Well, not really surprising, but... Alright, there we go. Took that thing out. Man, Cardamom just tanking a self-destruct. That was nice. Alright, oh no! I lost! I lost! I love it. I can't stop shouting! I think I'll freeze if I do! Alright, well, have fun freezing. Whew, let's heal up. Okay, I don't know what is gonna be on ahead. I think this is a great pair for taking out hikers, but I am kind of excited to use my new pair. I think they're gonna be great. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure there's only one hiker left, though. I might be mistaken. Oh, no, it's a black belt. What the? Hold up. All right. Let me figure out what to do. What does this guy have? I was not expecting that now. It's got to be like a Hariyama and something, but I don't know what. Maybe like a Hawlucha? I mean, honestly, Allspice still seems like the best bet here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think I'll use Belladonna and Hemlock in the fight against the Team Flare person. Okay, you. Let's get this over with. Kenji. Girder! That's not a problem. Man, you give all these trainers in here, like, really tough Pokemon, and then Girder. Although I guess it is level 46. That's pretty strong. Well, one Psychic was enough to take it out. So, there. Ha! Okay, well, you've got some circular motion. I could think of a pun there, but I'm just going around in circles trying to think of one. Okay, let's grab this item. Ether. And slide over. Oh, man, I didn't quite get there. I think I get Frost Breath. Oh, darn it. Trying to go diagonal. It didn't work. actually. Let's go up here. Oh, it's a hiker! Where'd this guy show up? Holy smokes, he's got a Probopass. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Darn it, that thing has a lot of defensive stats. So, I'm gonna have to use... Oh, it's Steel type, isn't it? I could switch out, but I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea or not. Because, let's face it, Foxglove doesn't really have a lot of defense. Let's see how much this does. Wow, that actually wasn't too bad. Okay, how much is your Earth Power doing? Ah, no problem at all. No problem at all, you got this, Allspice. So glad I put, oh man, Discharge. So glad I put, oh, you're gonna get paralyzed now. What you gonna do about that, huh? Yeah, I put Grass Knot on. I had Swift, and it's like, you know what? Do I really need Swift? No, I really don't. Grass Knot is way better. Well, there we go. Take that, Brent. Well, that was a surprise. Although I guess I was expecting a hiker, so it's not really too surprising. Okay, I think that's all for trainers around here. Let's lead with these two. Actually, we're gonna lead with Belladonna. I think she's gonna be amazing. I even slapped Swords Dance on her just for fun. I'm gonna go back to heal at that one lady really quick since she's like right around the corner. And, oh, I gotta be careful not to fall down that slope. Otherwise, I won't be able to get back up. That'd be terrible. Okay, all right, all healed. All healed. Man. I am still completely stunned over what happened with, with that King's Rock. That was amazing. I mean, there was nothing but luck, but wow, it was luck right when I needed it. Oh, whoa, 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 what is that? All right, hold up. Hold up. I mean, I guess I could try fight it with Hemlock. He does have Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We're gonna fight with something other than Allspice for a change. I probably shouldn't praise my pupil so openly, but our Pokemon have gotten so strong. I'm very proud. Gabrielle, she has a Medicham. Why did it have to be a Medicham? Oh man. Okay, so that thing could be very scary, or it could be very scary, I guess. I don't really want to switch into Belladonna. Although I could. It's just a matter of does it have Zen Headbutt or not. The problem with Night Slash is it's only gonna do normal damage. Like, all these moves are not super effective, whereas I could use Dazzling Gleam, and that is. You know what? We're gonna go for offense here and hope that a nice, strong... Oh, wait! We don't need Dazzling Gleam. We can go for Shadow Ball. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. Okay, that should be enough to take this thing out. Alright, great. Yeah, Medicham's typing is always so wild. I have to remember what's effective against it. And I know Dark, I think it's just neutral due to the fighting thing. And I know, like, Bug is kind of neutral too. So a lot of the types that you think are going to be effective against it just aren't. But yeah, Ghost is good, and Flying is good, and, what else? Oh yeah, Fairy would be good, I'm sure, but clearly Ghost was just what we needed. I'm sure there's other types I'm forgetting. I'm just saying the obvious ones here. Okay. I know that there's a TM here, and I'm pretty sure it's like Frost Breath. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Probably just do a little diagonal maneuver. No! Darn it! At least I see how I'm supposed to get there, though. Kind of. Oh, this is... Oh, man. What have I done? Oh, perfect. All right, cool. I think I was thinking of the wrong thing here. All right, so great. I got a TM that no one's going to be able to learn because, seriously, so few Pokemon are able to learn Frost Breath. It's crazy. Even a lot of, like, Ice-type Pokemon can't learn it for some strange reason. It's very bizarre. But, oh well. Alright, Frost Cavern almost cleared. Almost. We just have, a bit of sliding to do. And, can I get back? Let me back! We just have to take on Team Flare. And let's go ahead and do that with Belladonna. Belladonna. I gotta settle on a pronunciation. You know what? Let me know what you think I should use as a pronunciation. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna go with it, but I guess I'm just curious, you know, what do you say? It's Trevor! It's really cold in here, isn't it, fool? Well, duh! Is there something going on up ahead? This Obama snow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and justly and get out of here. Snow. Hey! Trevor, you sound like a man. I'm so proud of you. Hey, you Pokeball thieves, what are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all these Pokeballs? It was all so we could catch powerful Pokemon like the Obama Snow. It's full of potent energy and strength and vitality and vigor. You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. They will be victorious, vicariously. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources, so don't be lazy, Trevor. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Couldn't you just share? Shut up, Trevor! Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Fool! Did they say only Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. Yes, ma'am, right away. Let's go, Team Flare! This is the trademark pose of Team Flare! It's the very definition of fashionable! Alright, well, it's apparently not a double battle because Trevor doesn't want to actually fight alongside me. Golbat. I could switch out, but this thing probably has, what do you call it? I'm trying to think, crunch or bite or something. So let's just test out Night Slash and hope for that crit. Bam! That's so good. Oh yeah, 50% chance. And Manectric, huh? I don't really have anything great against it, but you know what? It's not like it's gonna be able to do much to me, so let's just hit this thing with some Night Slash. Boom! Just a critical hit machine, I love it! Alright, wow, I kinda look like Team Flare. This is a problem. I may have lost, but isn't this Winter Wonderland beautiful? Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose! Right? I didn't take any damage or anything. I guess I'm good. I was worried I'd get paralyzed. Yikes! If I'm facing Mightyena, I should be using something that's really simple. This is not rocket science. Trevor, it's a Mightyena. You better chill it with the questions and mind your manners, kid. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside you. How much vigor, how much vitality. All right, Team Flare Mabel. And she's got a Houndoom. Well, that is kind of a pain, actually, because you know what? This is a terrible team for that. Night Slash isn't gonna do much good. Poison Jab should be okay. Let's go for Poison Jab. Embargo. Ah, he got rid of my critical hit machine. Darn it, but you know what? It's okay. Poison Jab was more than sufficient. Yeah. Put that dog down. Not just strong, too strong! Brutal! Unbelievable! Not ordinary indeed! Absolutely extraordinary! Humph! I have no patience for losing, for being defeated. Vigorously! Let's get out of here! Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, fool? I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling with them. I'm afraid that they're gonna kill my Pokemon. I mean, I'm afraid of things like Mightyena. What the heck would I do if I fought against a Houndoom? But we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in here. I know I'm the reserve type and I'm okay with that, but it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. See ya, Trevs! Hey, Abomasnow. What's up? Yeah, so that whole... Oh, it wants to give me something. Yeah, I got the Obama site! It's the place where Obama went. Get it? The Obama... never mind. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, I think there's a hidden item around here. Oh, I called it! Oh, it's a PP up! Haha! Wonderful. Alright, let's get out of this cave so I never have to go back here again. Seriously, that was just brutal. But I have to say, after the last episode... Oh, I can just use dig, can't I? After last episode, this episode went so much better. Oh, thank goodness. I tell you, Allspice was all nice. Oh man, everything was all right with Allspice. Wearing that King's Rock proudly. Just imagine it being like a crown or something. That's basically what it feels like, and that scope lens, I think is gonna be amazing on Belladonna. So yeah, let me know, Belladonna, I don't even know. We could call her Bella for short, or just Donna for short, or anything like that. It doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, finally, the episode is done. I've been recording for about 3 hours now, so I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon X Wedlocke. See you next time, really deep snow.